Hot to the touch. I'm hot to the touch. Burning up. I'm hot. I'm hot like fire.
All right. Hot 3. This is our new segment this year where we go through a top 3 countdown of something each week.
Yeah.
This week, in line with the fact that it is week 1 of the NFL season, we're going to have a hot 3 on our favorite Tailgate Foods. So I will start with Ronnie, since he's in Disneyland.
Yeah, where the hell is he?
He was in Disney days. He was dying. He said it was 100 degrees.
Oh, goodness. Walking around.
I was like, I hope you get heat stroke.
300-acre park, whatever the hell it is.
He's like, I was just dying out there, man. I was like, good. That's what you get. So number 3 for Ronnie. He's got buffalo chicken dip. Love that buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah, solid choice.
Number 2, chili.
Oh, messy. I don't know about that.
And number 1, burgers. I will say when we had season tickets, Ryan and I had them at the same time. That was probably our staple. It's kind of easy to pack like a small grill and do burgers. And I would make you take a patty and then like smash a big blob of cheese in the middle of it. And put another patty on top, like stuffed hamburger.
Stuffed hamburger.
Then put another slice on top. That was kind of our tailgate tradition, at least when we had season tickets. So
it's very versatile.
Yeah,
which makes for it doesn't get old. You can just keep eating it.
And you know, having a grill there is versatile too, because you can do, like, we did steaks one time. Ooh. It's like, but it's easier to eat a hamburger, you know, when you're drinking like that, because I mean, you can't go to the Muni Lot and not drink from 7 a.m. to noon. Oh, yeah. You know? You have to. You have to. Yeah. It's why I don't do it anymore. Because my body can't do it.
Yeah. Too much fun. Too much fun to be had.
Burgers are a good choice there. What about you, Bone Man?
All right. So Ronnie kind of took the buffalo chicken dip. So I'll probably have that in there, but I have a few other ones. So my number 3 is going to be like a big pot of or a crock pot, maybe pre-make it, of pulled pork. Or smoked pulled pork or whatever, throw a little barbecue on it, or leave the smokiness to itself and then add some barbecue on your sandwich when you get there. Whatever you want to do. Maybe some slaw. I don't know. Yeah. But also kind of versatile, I feel like. Delicious, easy.
That's what I was going to say. It's versatile in that, like, you could throw it on like on a roll and have a sandwich, or like you can just eat it with a fork.
Eat it plain. Yeah, eat it plain.
Or with your hands. Yeah. You never know in a Muni Lot.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe share with some folks walking by. You know,
eat it in the Porta-John.
Yeah. I'll also do, for number 2, I'm going to do buffalo chicken dip because it's just delicious. The wife makes an excellent buffalo chicken dip right in the crock pot. Also easy to keep warm, bring up, eat with either chips, or my new personal favorite is celery sticks with buffalo chicken dip.
Celery sticks are a good choice.
It is so good with celery sticks.
Yeah.
And I
just
love it.
Your wife and your mom make a good buffalo chicken dip.
I've told my wife this before, but my mom's is my all-time favorite.
Yeah,
she just does it real weird in a pan, and
she makes a good chicken.
I don't know what it is, but it's never been replicated anywhere I've ever been. And then number 1 is just the classic sausage sandwich with onions and peppers that are sautéed down with some mustard. I love that, and I don't get it that often because my wife also doesn't like to eat sausage sandwiches, and so we never have them at home. You know, so. You know, tailgating is like I just love it.
It's one of those things. It's a little bit. They're a little bit hard to grill. Like you can get like the pre-cooked ones, like the Johnsonville. Like those are fine, but like to cook a regular sausage, like you gotta.
It's raw. Make sure you get it cooked. Raw ones that are I agree.
It's real easy to undercook them, and then it's super. If you're so disappointed to bite into a raw sausage, I need another couple minutes.
Yeah, and you know it right away too, because you can kind of taste it. You see it, you're like.
But a good sausage, there's nothing better.
Yeah, and those can kind of be like you can pre-make those too. Put them in a vat of something, like in the peppers and stuff or whatever, and they tend to warm up good. And
I find that for tailgating, especially if you're on site tailgating, cook them the day before. Put them in a little foil pan, and if you have a grill or whatever fire going, you throw them on that, heat them up. Yeah, that's a good choice. I didn't think about that because that was another staple of ours was the sausages. But I definitely undercooked some of them in the Muni Lot.
I'm still alive today.
You're really drunk and you're like, yeah, this looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Sausage. That's a good choice.
Yeah, burger you can undercook. Sausage is like one of those
peppers and onions. Not. Yeah. What do you do? Regular mustard or what do you put on there?
Any mustard's good. I'll do stadium mustard,
I love
yellow
stadium
mustard,
mustard on it.
Dijon mustard.
Stadium
whatever.
mustard, little bit of ketchup, but I just douse that thing in stadium mustard.
I'll do ketchup, I guess, every now and then, but I will go straight mustard.
Yeah.
On literally, ketchup is my favorite condiment.
That's a grown man move.
But
straight mustard.
Straight mustard on a sausage sandwich with onions and peppers is key. If there's no onions and peppers, I feel like I have to have ketchup.
Yeah. Solid.
But,
I just had a sausage sandwich at the fair.
Man, I really want a sausage sandwich now.
They cook them in like the red sauce too.
Yeah.
And they got the peppers and onions going. Oh god, it was great.
Fair sausage. That sounds delicious.
Fair sausage.
I'm gonna have second dinner when I get home.
I'll tell you what, eating at the fair though is not cheap.
Dude, I know.
I mean, it's so expensive. And like my kid's little, like I don't gotta feed him really. We
Yeah.
fed him like scraps of what we were eating.
Yeah.
Like man, someday he's gonna need actual food.
You get some Lurch's donuts?
The line for that was so long.
Yeah.
I
Didn't happen.
couldn't do it. But you know what is? I don't know if you're here locally, Duma's Meats. I don't know if you've ever been to the Donut Girl at Duma's Meats.
Is there?
She basically makes a Lurch's donut. You can get
Really?
them anytime.
Out in the parking lot, or
Yeah,
I didn't know that she was there.
And she does every day. They do like brown sugar, cinnamon,
Okay.
and glazed.
Yeah.
And then she'll have a flavor of the day.
Okay.
So it'll be like blueberry glaze, strawberry glaze, peach cobbler, like
Yeah.
Buckeye. She does all kinds of, but they're essentially Lurch's. They're little
Yeah.
Lurch's donuts.
I'll have to try that out.
It's a good substitute. Like the fair only
Sure.
comes once a year, so
Yeah.
you can kind of get that same flavor from
Okay.
locally if you're over there.
Nice.
Yeah, I really like her donuts. They're great. So if you're in the area,
Yeah. Check out Dumas.
check out Dumas for not only their meats, but
Buy a cow.
they also have a burger truck now sitting in there. I
Yeah.
don't know if you've been over to see this.
That's
thing.
one of the Duma boys, I believe, runs
Yeah,
that.
yeah. One of the Duma boys does a burger dispatch, and we've had lunch there a couple times now. It's really good. I mean, it's always because like we go there, we'll go get some steaks and pork butt or whatever, and then you just come out of the parking lot and they got these food trucks and they got the girl making donuts and she's got fancy lemonades and teas and things.
I'm getting off track here a little bit, but I saw a video. He was kind of promoting his food truck. And he's like, these are our cows, this is what ends up being like a burger patty, literally like the next day possibly.
Yep.
And no kidding, in the background, this cow mounts another cow and just starts going to town. Did you see that? It was so funny. And he's just sitting there talking about the burgers and whatnot. And it was, man, I hope this, promotes his stuff more too. But it was so funny. I'm sure they left that in there on purpose.
I think that they cut that too, and then they did a still shot of it later. And they were like, you can eat this, mounted right up, man.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, that was almost like it had to be planned.
Yeah.
But anyways, Dumas, great meat.
Yeah.
God-fearing people, food trucks in the parking lot. Yeah. You can make a whole afternoon of it. People do. I mean, this place is crazy. Like I've been in there a number of times on a Friday afternoon at like 2 p.m.
Packed.
It's packed.
Always.
I mean, you're waiting 20, 30 deep at the meat counter.
Yeah.
I'm like, who are these? What do these people do for a living?
I get cows from them. I've been ordering cows from them, man. I actually need to do that soon. I love it.
It's awesome stuff. Anyways, back to the hot three. It's not a paid testimonial, by the way.
We're still talking food, I feel like.
Hot three. So number three, I have our families used to get together pretty frequently over like the Super Bowl when we were little.
Yeah.
And we kind of stole this from your family was pepperoni rolls, like a little Stromboli action.
Dude, I didn't even
make
think
like
about
a bunch of pepperoni rolls. You got the sauce. Like they're just super easy to throw three of them on a plate, like while you're watching the game. Some sauce and just carry them around with you and go get. They're not like super filling because you can you cut them into small slices.
You can eat way too many of them though.
Yeah. I mean, you can go to town on them real easy. So that's what I have as number three again.
Good cold too.
Stole those from the Bone family. Number two, chili. I know you said that's messy, but I'm a big soup guy. Like,
yeah, you are.
I will eat soup out of my hand. And fall. Like you don't cook chili in the summertime, because it's hot.
Nope.
People do crock pots of chili and stew and stuff in the fall, and to me, it's just one of those staples of fall that you get to chili. And I like my chili hot. I like to throw it. When I make a pot of chili, I make it kind of normal to average heat, just a few peppers and things. But when I get my bowl, I'm just dousing that thing with Frank's Red Hot. Just pour that shit on.
Do you add like sour cream or anything to it, or like diced raw onion
and cheese? And,
okay, yeah, cheese.
Yeah, I mean, I like onion in mine and some green pepper, a little jalapeno action. But yeah, chili is just one of my all-time favorite foods. Period. So.
Maybe I take back that because I'm like getting images of people like around a crock pot, like filling up bowls of chili, like eating it with their little hats on at the football game. Like
to be fair, like, yeah,
it's pretty. It's
harder to do in the muni lot.
Yeah,
but when it's cold out there are people that do bring crock pots and little styrofoam bowls, and you see that in the muni lot. But I'm thinking more like my own tailgate, my house, sure. For a big game if there's something.
All the luxuries at home.
Yeah. I'm sitting on my couch with my bowl of chili, and I got my sour cream, my cheese, my hot sauce, and just making it go. And then number one, no debates here. Buffalo chicken dip's the greatest. Just maybe one of the greatest foods of all time. Yes. It is funny because I feel like it didn't always exist.
It came about when we were kids, didn't it?
But for a long time when we were kids, it did I'd never had buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden
it blew up.
When we were, 11, I had it for the first, and I was like, this is the best. Why have I never eaten this?
It was like the green bean casserole of our time. Everybody has
showed up one day, and now everybody makes it. And it's hard to almost find a bad buffalo chicken dip. I mean, there are some out there, but just the combination of cream cheese and some people do ranch or not, but hot sauce and
ranch packets,
and chicken, and God, it's so good.
So good. I have some in my fridge actually right now.
I'm gonna make some for Sunday. That's my go-to. If I my guilty snack. Not that I need a guilty snack. I eat what I want, but that's my go-to. When I'm getting ready for a big game, whether it's playoffs or whatever. Buffalo chicken dip is happening. So that'll be getting in my belly this weekend.